Yee.
Yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, South Orange, West Orange, Orange, East Orange.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut. What's happening?
Woo-hoo.
What up, Yee?
What up, Envy?
What is the F is up? What's going on?
Why does Charlamagne think he can just stroll in here like the diva?
I don't know.
At any hour. Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Charlamagne used to be the first one here every morning.
This new man must be wearing him out. He's always late all of a sudden now.
He was in the strip club last night, though, in all fairness.
Oh, what was he? This is with Dyson Poe.
Yes.
Sin City?
I told you, Charlamagne is a lesbian.
He actually left he went to the strip club last night about 5, 6 o'clock. Right after we left MTV, he was heading into the strip club. So
What?
I don't know. Maybe he fell asleep in the strip club, or who knows?
Well, I was out. My best friend's birthday was yesterday.
Who's that?
Santi Gold.
Santi Gold.
Yeah, so
Brooklyn, we go hard.
we went to the movies. I'd never go to the movies.
What kind of birthday celebration is that?
That's what she wanted to do. I was with her and her mom and her sister.
Oh my gosh, that's the struggle.
What? It was fun. Actually, the
You
movie
guys
was.
men.
Can I just? She's married.
Oh.
Can I just give you a recommendation? This movie was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
What's the name of it?
It's called Beasts of the Southern Wild.
Beast of the Southern Wild.
It's so good.
What's it about?
I promise you will cry. This girl is like 6 years old.
Cry? I don't want to go see that type of movie.
She's from Mississippi. Great actress. No,
Yeah?
you need to see it.
Okay.
It was great.
All right. Well, tell me all about the movie coming up. Lala's going to be hanging out with us this morning.
Oh, is she?
Lala, that's Lala Vasquez Anthony. She is hanging with us. Of course, this is Miss New York Nick. We'll talk to her about everything, her husband, her kids, what's going on with her, and all that. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The time is 6:11. Now, Yee,
Yes, Envy.
we got front page news coming up.
Yes, we are going to be talking about these NFL refs.
F all that. Where's the pork going?
Oh, yes, there's going to be a pork shortage for you. I know you like pork. I think it's a great thing because there's no pork on my fork.
Me neither. I don't eat no pork. Deuteronomy 14:8 says you should not eat a pig or touch the flesh of a dead pig.
I'll give you
Whoever
this
said that
book, though, How Not
never
to Eat Pork.
Whoever said that never ate the pig before. There's nothing wrong with a little pork, but we'll talk about it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1, and Lala's going to be hanging with us this morning, all right? But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge looks good. Lincoln Tunnel, no problems. Holland Tunnel, no problems. Tabassee Bridge, minor delays. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The time is 6:19, and let's get right in the front page news. Let's start off in sports. Minnesota beat the Yankees 5-4. Pittsburgh beat the Mets 10-6. And Angela Yee,
Yes, Envy.
these NFL refs.
Yeah, it turns out these NFL refs, they have a series of blown calls, and people are very upset about it. They actually are people that got rejected from the Lingerie Football League. They used to be refs in the Lingerie Football League, and according to the commissioner there, they had to get rid of them because they felt like their officiating was not in line with their expectations. So,
You know, that's funny because I said that during Donkey of the Day that some of them were from the Lingerie Football League. The reason I knew that because I used to bang this chick who plays for the Philadelphia Passion. She's part.
Oh, the
yeah, you
football
just
league?
met her recently, I remember.
Shut up. She's part of the Lingerie Football League, and she told me that some of the refs were from their league, and I was like, "Stop playing." She was like, "No, I'm serious. Some of the refs in the NFL right now used to ref in the LFL."
The tall, light-skinned one?
She wasn't light skinned.
She was white.
Nubian white queen. Yes.
Oh. You know what's funny?
What?
Not to get off the subject, but you know how you can know Charlamagne is knocking off what type of chick? Because that was the time when he was like heavy into AC/DC, heavy into Bon Jovi, heavy into rock
So
and roll.
whatever
I'm
girl
still
he's
into
sleeping
rock.
with, he's into whatever music.
Absolutely.
I was at the Green Day concert last Saturday.
So that means he's with a white chick.
Sandusky.
Now also, no pork on the fork.
Yes, there is going to be a global pork shortage that's unavoidable next year.
This is
They're
gonna
saying.
suck.
That is fantastic. People shouldn't be eating pork anyway. It's
I agree.
absolutely disgusting.
Oscar Mayer better holler at me.
And there's a lot of other things that you can use to replace pork products.
What can you use to replace pork bacon?
Turkey bacon.
It doesn't taste the
veggie
same.
bacon.
Oh.
I think turkey bacon tastes better.
I love turkey bacon.
What about sausage?
Turkey
What
sausage,
about
Turkey
ham?
sausage?
chicken and apple
What about
sausage.
ham? Honey ham.
How about turkey?
That definitely doesn't taste
Or
like ham.
chicken,
That's
okay?
disgusting.
But they are saying that due to the degrees in some regions, it actually affected the pigs, and therefore there's going to be less pork. So
Deuteronomy 14:8 says you should not touch the
Who is
flesh of a dead
Deuteronomy?
pig.
Who's Deuteronomy?
It's in the Bible, sir. Don't disrespect the Bible. Deuteronomy 14:8 says you should not touch the
Who's
flesh of a dead pig,
Deuteronomy?
nonetheless eat it. Okay? Pork is disgusting. The best white meat is white women.
You got the nerve to quote the Bible?
Yes.
Mr.
Mr. what?
Mr. Only supposed to be with one lady.
Oh, and
and he's not. Okay.
How you gonna use the Bible sometimes and not use it all the time?
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. I remember one time one of the brothers in the Kingdom Hall told me, as long as, because I quoted Deuteronomy 14:8 to him. I said, how come the Bible says do not eat pork, but you still eat pork? He said, as long as you bless your food, you're fine. I said, okay. So if I bless the vagina before I have sex with it, does that make it right?
If you're eating it.
Hey, so that's what I do. That's exactly what I do.
And that's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. 800-585-1051. That should be the positive note of the day. As long as you bless your vagina, you can eat it.
That's not a positive.
So that's what you're going to do? You're going to bless your vagina and then eat it? That's a trick I'd like to see. I would love to see Envy eat his own vagina.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Ass.
Finally got it made. Put it on my car. I woke up this morning, and in the middle of the night last night, someone took it right off my car.
No.
You talking about the dog or the rapper?
No, the magnet.
So you had it on the outside of your car?
Yeah, it's on the outside of my car.
I never understood why people would do that. Those things are so easy to take off. Why spend money and leave it on there? You think people are just going to leave it on there?
No, I mean, I would hope that someone wouldn't be pathetic enough to take a magnet. I mean, it's not like it was a lot.
I'm so confused.
People steal hubcaps, people steal rims, people steal radios. You don't think they're going to steal your magnet?
So easy to steal.
Well, you know what you need to do, baby? Get you a real pit bull that's very dangerous. Nobody will dare try to steal that.
I have two.
Oh. Do you have sex
I
with
have two from at home.
Oh, my goodness. Ashley, thank you. Have a good morning. I'm sorry about your magnets, babe.
That's okay. Have a nice day, guys.
You too.
Sammy, tell them why you mad, Sammy.
I'm mad because my boyfriend of 4 years refused to move in with me.
Oh, you know, that's because he don't want to give up his side chicks. I wouldn't want to move in with you, too, and give up my freedom.
You know what, Charlamagne?
It's the truth, though. I'm not giving up my freedom.
But my thing is, all right, long as he keep it up front with me, he can have a side chick. Long as I...
What? You say that? That's what Evelyn told Chad Ochocinco.
But
The
listen,
same thing, and you see what happened.
I know how men move. Men can't be faithful. If us women realize that sooner or later, then we'll be better off.
I think that is a terrible attitude. There's definitely some guys that are faithful out there.
Oh, yawn.
Where they at?
Meanwhile,
Where they
Angela
at?
Yee's single. Listen, baby, I'm not moving. Why should he move in with you? Because where he going to take his side chicks once he move in with you?
He can still take him to his mama's house like he been doing.
Oh.
That's the
damn
problem,
it.
is that women think that it's okay for men to cheat, and people like Charlamagne promote that like it's okay.
It's
It's
reality.
not okay, but it's just it's
Reality.
It's reality.
Thank you, Sammy.
One man can't really be with one woman.
Thank you, Sammy.
But a woman could be with one man.
Yes.
Tell them why you're mad.
you keep thinking that.
800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Corey, tell them why you're mad, Corey.
Yo, man, I called a couple of weeks ago. I got shot in the foot, and I can't. I'm sorry, man. I can't go
You
back
got
to
shot
sleep,
in the
man.
foot. Why does it sound like you're about to die? Are you okay?
No, I was choking, man. I'm sorry. No, I got shot in the foot. I called y'all last week.
People get shot in the foot every day, B.
That's
No,
not
I'm
cool.
not, man. I just can't go back to sleep, man. I get up every day, roll up some loud, and listen to y'all, man.
Why did you get shot, sir?
I was in the wrong space at the wrong time. I was in a spot. Somebody came up to the door, running towards the door, and I was running out the door, and they shot me in the foot. And
What part of Newark were you in?
I was in Houston, Texas, man.
Oh,
Anytime.
got you.
All right, man. Y'all hold it down,
All
man.
right,
I
feel
listen to y'all every
better,
morning.
okay?
Congratulations.
All right, man.
All right, homie. South, tell them why you're mad, South.
Man, I woke up this morning going to the bathroom, checking my Twitter, go on that man, ain't got no tissue in the bathroom.
Yo, that's the worst ever. You on the toilet and there's no tissue.
So you were you were taking a poop, and you don't have wet wipes in there either?
No wet wipes, no baby wipes. I mean, just nothing.
What you do?
You should have wiped your butt with your phone.
Hey, you know what? See the guy. Hey, I was going to do that, but I was on Twitter, and I'm like, I can't do that. That wouldn't be a good look. So, man, I had a sock laying around, so I just had to do what I had to do, man.
A shirt?
A sock.
A sock.
Oh, my gosh. That's
Hey, man.
You should actually take a shower. Just saying.
Oh, I'm about to. I'm about to.
Yeah, you definitely should have just hopped in the shower, man.
All right, y'all. I got you.
Nasty ass. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us. We do that every morning at 6 a.m. Now, Yee,
Yes, Envy.
what's the living social deal of the day?
Give your love some flavor with edible arrangements. $25 gets you $50 to spend online. That's a 50% savings. To purchase the deal, go to power1051fm.com and type in keyword daily deals.
All right, and don't forget, you want to hang out with Jay-Z. Tickets coming up next hour. Also, Lala. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Room is next. I'm gonna put it down. She gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down.
Hey.
She gonna fall in love.
Hey.
I'm gonna put it down.
Hey.
She gonna fall in love.
Hey.
I'm gonna put it down.
Hey.
She gonna fall in love.
That record has really
I like
grown
that
on me.
record too. Woo.
I don't know when I started liking that record, but I absolutely like that record.
That record
man.
is dope. Shout out to Brandy. Too bad she won't come up here anymore.
Yes, she will.
She said because of you, she'll never come
That's
back
a
up here.
lie. Brandy tweets me. I've seen Brandy like 2 or 3 times since she's been up here.
Okay. Well, we got rumors coming up, Yee.
Yes, we are going to be talking about a superstar celebrity who allegedly is not taking care of her kids anymore. They call her by her first name. They see her on TV and they're like, oh, there goes such and such. But you know, sometimes your career is so popping that it's more important than your family.
Hold on, let me hit this note. These lips can't wait to taste your skin. This is a sexy
I thought he was
record.
going to say something else.
Yeah, he was scaring me for a little bit.
No. You can't dilute this record. You gotta let it rock.
All right, rumors next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey,
What?
if you have sex with any other girl other than your main girl to that Miguel Adorn, you are cheating.
Okay, but if you have sex with any other girl, you're not cheating as long as you don't do it with this song.
You can't have sex with any other girl other than your main sugar stain to Miguel Adorn.
You're mad. What stain?
Main sugar stain.
It sound like he said his man.
That is not a record for the side chick. Have sex with
Stain. That's what it sound like he said. Anyway, let's get into the rumors. Let's find out about Kanye West and what celebrities neglecting their child.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The rumor report.
I will not be in it because we have rumors of our own.
With Angela Yee. Angela Yee, my favorite black and yellow girl.
You hear her? It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Before I do the rumors, let me just say happy birthday to my mom. Today's my mother's birthday.
Mama Yee.
Hey, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mommy. All right. Now, Britney Spears has allegedly put motherhood on the back burner because she is, of course, as you know, doing the X Factor. And she has a new boyfriend. They said instead of seeing her kids during her downtime, she's been enjoying romantic dinners and weekend getaways with her fiancé. They said she's tired of being a mom because she's so caught up in her newfound TV stardom. They said that she actually hasn't even seen her kids. You know, Kevin Federline has full custody of the kids. And she hasn't even seen them since July, allegedly. They also say that when the kids see her on TV, they call her Britney instead of Mommy. So,
That's a clear-cut sign that your kids are headed for trouble. When your kids call you by your first name, as a mother, you're headed for trouble. If they call you by your first name and call grandma Mom, it's a problem.
Yeah.
now, you know I'm obsessed with this Kanye West sex tape. We only have seen so far a screenshot. And we have also seen pictures of the woman that he allegedly has the sex tape with. Her name is Moni Man. I don't know. Anyway, she has denied it. She said, I'm just reading all these tweets and I am lost. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. There is no such thing as a sex tape of me. And she said, some loser fan has lots of free time to steal my pictures from Instagram and upload them to different websites. So she said it's not her, but she looks just like Kim Kardashian. Now, there is definitely 2 sex tapes floating around out there. And if you think the Kardashians are upset, guess again. They're telling Kanye it's no big deal. They feel like, okay, you know what? Obviously, Kim had a sex tape. We have to deal with that, so he shouldn't worry about it. They still love Kanye, and they're all joking around that Kanye clearly has a type.
And I'm sure Kris Jenner is about to put her hand in the pot and start brokering this whole situation to make sure that they get top dollar for Kanye's penis.
Absolutely.
Well, I told you one sex tape is 40 minutes and the other one is 20 minutes, but some people, one person who saw the Kanye sex tape said it's kind of boring. And even though Kanye's in the video and he clearly is the one that set it up to film it himself, it's a letdown.
Well, if it's boring, Kanye and Kim's sex tape have something in common. Because Kim's was boring, too.
Exactly. So now they both have boring sex tapes floating around. All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee. We do this every morning, 6:50, 7:50, and 8:50.
Now, coming up next, Lala will be hanging with us. Of course, that's Lala Vasquez Anthony.
Laleezy!
She'll be in the building, so if you want to holler at Lala, keep it locked. Not only that, we have tickets to hang out with Jay-Z and the 4040 Experience. That's the after party and a meet and greet with Jay. So if you want those tickets, keep it locked. They're on the way, all right? But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, inbound's okay. Lincoln Tunnel, inbound okay. Holland Tunnel, inbound is 15 minutes from the Turnpike. And Tabassy Bridge, minor delays. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have a lovely lady in the building this morning.
Well, thank you, Envy. I'm usually here every day.
I was talking about Charlamagne, actually.
I always thought you thought I was lovely.
Now, this lady that's in here, Charlamagne calls a friend, but puts her naked picture on the wall.
It's not naked.
That is a picture from the Daily News, actually.
Miss Lala Anthony.
Lala's here.
Yes.
Hey, Lala.
Hey,
How's everything?
everything's good. Everything's good. Early morning, but I'm feeling good.
I see you've been vacationing and everything lately.
Yeah, it was. You know, I think I deserve a vacation every now and then.
You work hard.
I work very hard. So we went to Thailand this summer, which was really fun. And then I just got back from Puerto Rico. Mello did some charity work there and opened some basketball courts
seen that.
For kids there, which was really fun.
You was in London, too, for the Olympics?
Yeah, London for the Olympics. So this summer was really a lot of traveling and a lot of work, but all good stuff.
They say you got drunk and passed out in the lobby of the hotel. Eh?
Yeah, they said both you and Carmela were drunk. And they said something about Molly's.
Oh, no. No Molly's. Alcohol, yes. After that, no.
But y'all won the gold medal, though. That's a good reason to celebrate.
Of course.
If you're gonna
And first of all, anyone who knows me knows I don't drink, but on special occasions, obviously, I have to be part of the celebration. So I'm a lightweight. Like, after 2 or 3 shots, I'm done.
A gold medal is a special occasion. That's a reason to get drunk and pass out on the hotel floor.
I agree.
Now, Angela Yee always calls you up for advice. She's
everyone actually goes to Lala for advice. She has a lot of female friends.
Right.
She's raising a son. She's in a successful marriage. She's an entrepreneur. Why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah, you're one of the few women on TV who's not a hoe who's winning. All the hoes are winning, but you're one of the few who's not a hoe.
Charlamagne thinks everyone's a hoe.
Charlamagne. So, can we open up our phone lines if anybody has advice or needs advice?
But I have a question for Charlamagne. What do you consider a hoe?
Anybody that's had sex with more than one person.
More than one?
No. It's not more than one person. I think.
I just want to know your definition of a hoe.
If any woman that is very promiscuous who's not truthful about it is a hoe to me.
So you can be promiscuous, but you just have to be truthful.
Just be honest. The world loves an honest hoe.
So you're a hoe if you're not honest about what you do.
The world loves an honest hoe. I'd rather have an honest hoe than a so-called lady who be lying.
Who's a hoe? Name some hoes.
Who's a hoe? Lauryn Hill's a hoe.
Okay.
Lauryn Hill's a hoe.
Who else is a hoe?
And if you say it, I'm going to punch you in your face.
I'm chilling.
Okay, good.
I'm just over here looking to the right.
Because my definition is different.
My definition is a little different, too.
What's your definition?
Of a hoe? I think a hoe is someone who has no morals and values when they do what they do.
I agree.
So I think a hoe is like breaking up. Like a man knows the person's married, messing with him, like stuff like that. I don't think a hoe is someone who sleeps around, because if you're single and you're enjoying yourself, that's kind of what you're supposed to do.
Well, you just defined why I think Lauryn Hill is a hoe. Because she dated 2 married men.
Right.
She dated 2 married men and knew they were married.
I can't.
Right?
Lala, can a man be a hoe? Is Charlamagne a hoe?
I think a man can be a hoe, but it's just society we live in.
Is Charlamagne a hoe?
I'm a self-proclaimed hoe.
I think Charlamagne's a hoe by accident.
I think Charlamagne. Can I be honest? Because I love him. I think Charlamagne is more talk than action.
No.
That's true.
That is very true.
I do. I
so you don't think you be knocking these girls down?
That is very true.
I don't think so.
That's I don't talk about it.
So he's a lying hoe.
I don't talk about knocking down chicks, though.
So Charlamagne wants to be a hoe, but he's not really one. He's an unsuccessful hoe.
Unsuccessful
Listen,
hoe.
The only way I even get boxed is if a girl just gives it to me, because it'll go over my head. I'll miss it. You know, you have to be very obvious with me, and by obvious I mean get naked and put it in my face.
Throw that G out.
Absolutely.
Throw that G out.
I'm just telling
you. And then after that, it's easy.
Throw that G out. Lala's here. If you need advice, she's here. 800-585-1051. Phone lines are wide open. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Lala's here. If you want to holler at her, we're using her advice today. 800-585-1051. And we have, what's your name?
Hi, this is Tracy.
Tracy, you have some advice you want to ask Lala for?
Yes. Hi, Lala.
Hey, baby.
How are you?
Good.
I know this is probably maybe like a little left field, but I have a little issue with my boyfriend now.
Okay.
I mean, it's been very open that I like women and I like men. I've always been very...
Okay, what's the question, Tracy?
So I've always been very upfront and honest about it, and so he knows this about me. He knows about my past with other women. Like, I've had girlfriends and stuff like that in the past.
Okay.
But he and I have been together now for about 2 years, and I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the sex is really good, but I kind of want to spice it up a little bit. And so
what do you want to bring a girl in the bedroom?
Yes, I asked him, you know, if we could do like the threesome. You know, I know some like bad women that would be down.
Dana, hold on. I don't know if Lala can answer that. We got Dyson Poe here for that one.
We love you, Dana. Dana, we love your kind.
Dyson, even better. What's up?
No, I was just joking. They are here, but Lala, go ahead.
She said, Dice, what up, Dice?
So, the thing is that I've asked him, and he is not comfortable with it.
What?
He's afraid that I'm going to leave him for the woman. So, how do I get him to be more comfortable with it? Because I really want to do this, and I think it would be, like, awesome, but he's just, like, not comfortable with it. He thinks I'm going to leave him.
That's hard. I don't know the answer to that one.
But what advice
I'm not an expert in threesome.
But let's say one of your friends came to you and asked you that question. She wants to have a threesome. But
I would just say, don't get yourself into something that, you know, you don't want to deal with the repercussions after. It might sound good, but if he's that uncomfortable, you might open a can of worms you don't want to, you know, deal with.
What kind of man is uncomfortable with having a threesome?
What do you mean?
I know, that's what I'm saying. lying.
You need to
Like,
lick
really?
your finger
Well, you
and
gotta-
put it in his butt and see how he enjoys that.
Stop it.
That
Stop
might be
it.
the problem.
No,
Stop it.
But here's the thing, Charlamagne, what she's saying is she's been with women before, so he's worried that she's going to be attracted to that woman and leave him. I don't think it's the thing of a threesome. I think it's that he thinks she's going to leave for the woman.
And maybe
Because
he loves her.
he probably feels like she wants to be with a woman really badly, and she's using that.
Exactly, as an excuse.
Or maybe he just loves her and doesn't want another girl, just loves his wife.
Well, you know what? If I was the guy in that situation, I would let her go ahead and do her thing because she's going to do it regardless, so we might as well do it together.
Thank you, Dana. Hold on, okay?
Thank you.
Charlamagne's advice is the worst.
Got Dana on the line. Dana, good morning.
Good morning.
You want to talk to
morning.
Lala?
Yes,
Go
I
ahead.
would love to talk to Lala.
ahead.
Hi, Lala.
Hey.
Do you need some advice, Dana?
Yes. So Lala, like I have a girlfriend, and she has a really, really like bad rap, and you know I know they say like birds of a feather, you know, flock together or however that goes. And I was wondering, you know, because I know like you and Kim Kardashian are also very good friends. Do you feel that applies to?
So you're saying is Lala guilty by association? She's hanging out with Kim Kardashian. Does that mean that people look at her like she's
a
just
whore.
like her?
Correct. Exactly.
Wow.
Okay, I have to address it.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. What's your name again, ma'am?
Dana.
Dana, okay. Here's the situation. First of all, we joke around and we have fun, but I'm really starting to get a little tired of people calling her that to me, because if I was calling your friend a whore, you wouldn't like that. I know my friend, and I know her heart and who she is, and she's not a whore. We're all grown now. I can't be responsible for what people think about other people. I go off of how a person treats me, and she's always been an amazing person to me. So let's start there. As far as your situation is concerned, again, the same thing applies. We are all grown. If your friend has a bad rap, you can't take responsibility for what your friend does. So you shouldn't be grouped in that category because of what she does. You can only be responsible for your own actions. So that's my advice to you.
Thanks
Well,
for
she
your
just
call,
used
Dana.
it as an example.
You got real Brooklyn just now.
Sorry.
God
you
damn.
got your straight
But I
razor
tried to
on
be
you?
nice.
Where's your straight razor?
Right.
All right. And that's Lala, ladies and gentlemen. 800-585-1051. Phone lines are wide open. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. That's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Lala's here. You want to highlight at 800-585-1051 if you need advice. She's here to talk to you. Also, we'll find out what's going on in her life. Not only that, you want to hang out with Jay-Z. Tickets are on the way. Also, that 40/40 Ultimate Experience. That's the after party and the meet and greet with Jay-Z. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. Can't get enough. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Lala is here. 800-585-1051. Now, you're doing something special for your fans,
I am.
right?
I'm
What's
doing
this?
a fan appreciation, because I just think in life you should always let people know when you appreciate them, and don't ever take people for granted. So I'm going to do a huge dinner for 50 fans, and then there's going to be one kind of grand prize winner that I take shopping for clothes and shoes and just make it really, really fun and fan appreciation. So people can email lalaparty2012@gmail.com. That's lalaparty2012@gmail.com. And just tell me how you have inspired someone or what inspires you. It's all about inspiration and being positive, because I just think that's what it's all about. It's enough negativity around us. I'm celebrating the positive.
Now I have a question. The grand prize winner.
Yes.
Do they get to go shopping wherever they want, or like
They get to
how's
go
this
shopping
happening?
where I go shopping.
Okay, so where you
Yes.
go shopping?
Yes.
On what day, though? Because some days you go shopping at Christian Louboutin, and then I'm sure some days you go
Target.
to Target.
I'm going to make sure that they get some really nice stuff.
Now, you
Hey,
can't
what's the
take their
limit? Is
clothes
there a
back
limit?
now. I've seen you
got
keep
the-
the tags from clothes sometime and take them back. You can't take their clothes back, Lala.
Ah, I see she's done that.
Have you done that, Lala? Lala's from New York, so she probably did.
How are those Knicks doing this season?
Is there a limit, Lala, to how much they can spend? How's that happening?
Of course there's a limit. What the hell? Of course there's a limit, but I'm going to still make it fun. A great pair of shoes, a great outfit, call it a day. But
I'm
the
gonna try to
dinner's going to
win.
be amazing, too. It's for 50 people. So it's lalaparty2012@gmail.com. Just some inspiring stories. Who inspires you? How have you inspired somebody? I want to keep it real
That's a
positive.
dope story. I think the Breakfast Club needs to be a
I'm
part
gonna
of that.
enter.
You guys can come.
Is it for women only, or
No, for everybody.
Okay.
That's gonna suck to get a nice pair of Louboutins, a nice dress, and got to go back to the projects. That's what
No, I think you know what, Lala. I think that's a great thing that you're doing.
I think so,
love
too.
that. I would love for us to do something like that.
Because I always tell people it's true. Like, you have to let people know when you appreciate them. Sometimes we forget to tell people when we appreciate them, and that's bad. You know, always remember, don't take people for granted, man.
Like, you wouldn't be where you are without the people that support you.
100%. And everybody has had to have somebody help them to get to where they are.
And the fan appreciation thing is just for New York people, right?
For New York-based people, of course. I'm sorry, I can't fly in everybody, but we'll start it this way. If it does well, maybe we'll expand and do something outside of New York, Jersey, you know, Connecticut.
Okay, and that's lalaparty2012@gmail.com. One
Yes.
more time.
Lala
if you want to
Party
enter the win, just
2012
Lala
@gmail.com.
Party JonesWalk2012@gmail.com. All you got to do is send in your inspiring stories, maybe something that inspires you, or how you're
who inspires you, or how you're inspiration. Anything positive could just be a positive story.
Right.
Okay. Well, Lala's here. We appreciate you hanging. Anytime you're in New York, you
I
can
have
come
the
through.
best
Like
time here. I have to tell you guys, I honestly have the best time here. And
You're the
gonna
fifth
stop
member.
scaring people away. You're going to start being nice, man. It's time for a
Do you
change.
know how many people we can't have on the show because of Charlamagne?
Let's start naming them.
Barack Obama said it's time for a change.
Kim
Barack
Kardashian
Obama.
won't come up here. Sierra won't come up here.
Yes.
Drake won't come up here.
Okay.
Future.
Future won't come up here.
Thank you for not disrespecting any of my friends today.
All right. Well, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1, Miss Lala.
Thank you.
It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You want to win a pair of tickets to see Jay-Z at the Barclays Center. It's sold out. The only way you could get in is right here, all right? Plus, you also qualify for the 40/40 Ultimate Experience. That's the meet and greet after and the after party at the 40/40. So if you want that, dial carefully and good luck.
After the party, it's the after party.
Let's get right into the rumors right now. Lil Wayne deposition, hilarious.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The rumor report.
I will not be in it because we have rumors of our own.
With Angela Yee. Angela Yee, my favorite black and yellow girl.
Did you hear her? It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So, Lil Wayne's deposition video continues on. Now, we told you he is suing Quincy Jones III, QD3, over that documentary, Carter 3. And he said that film is a scandalous portrayal of his life. Well, he went on there and he talks about going... I don't know what Lil Wayne is talking about in any of his
Nobody
deposition.
knows.
But he recalls an instance where he went to a party that he had to host for a female with a huge derriere.
Did you perform at the Virgin Mobile Music Fest in 2008 with Kanye West?
I don't know, but I know I did perform at this badass bitch birthday party recently. She was crazy, stupid thick.
Listen,
It had nothing to do with nothing.
I'll tell you what, right? He's upset that the DVD portrayed him in a negative light. No, the videos from this deposition is portraying
It
him
looks
in a
even
much
worse.
more negative light.
Did y'all all watch the Carter 3 documentary? I thought it was a pretty good documentary.
This deposition's way better.
But he was definitely out of it for a lot of it.
I don't understand what his perception, what does he think people's perception of him is? We all think he's crazy anyway. Yep.
All right, well, he goes on in this deposition and he talks about his conversations with God.
Who are the people who likely would have been told by you?
The first person likely that would have been told by me would be God, because I tell them everything.
Who's that?
God, G-O-D.
Oh,
the man.
God who rules over us all.
Yes, sir.
If I was the prosecutor, I'd have said the God who told you to put tattoos on your face. That God.
Now, let us discuss Rihanna and Chris Brown. They're saying Rihanna has spoken to Chris since his progress reporting. You know, he was in court the other day about his felony assault conviction, probation from that. And she is saying that she will go to court on November 1st for his court appearance to tell the judge he shouldn't set a hearing to decide if he violated terms of his probation. She says that Chris Brown has accepted responsibility for his actions and that he is a different person now than he was back then. She also feels like she has genuinely forgiven him. She loves him, and she doesn't care if she's criticized for standing by his side. That is her boo, or should I say former boo. So there you have it. Chris Brown and Rihanna, are they going to be back together? Do you think it's a beneficial thing for her to go to court for him? Because I kind of feel like maybe she should just stay out of it. It seems like it's going well.
She should chill out.
Right.
Leave it alone.
And that is your rumor report. I am Angela Yee.
Now, Charlamagne, who you giving your donkey to at 8:04?
Listen, I have an unbelievable story at 8:04.
Okay, unbelievable.
Yes.
Keep it locked, 8:04 donkey today. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge looks okay. Lincoln Tunnel, no problems. Holland Tunnel, no problems. Tabassee Bridge, minor delays.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, donkey of the day for Wednesday, September 26th goes to Kiana Howell and Makiba Graham. Kiana and Makiba, two obviously Caucasian women, were arrested for coming through John F. Kennedy Airport with nearly 2 kilos of cocaine. People still try to smuggle cocaine through the airport? What is this, the 80s? Throwback drug smuggling? Now, these young women, Kiana and Makiba, from Georgetown, Guyana, Well, coming through airport customs, an official said they looked suspicious and they started acting nervous as they approached customs. The women were then patted down for potential contraband, and officers felt bulges. Oh, not where you think they felt them. They felt bulges in their weaves. They then noticed powdered cocaine was found resting on each of the women's scalps. I didn't know that couldn't have been dandruff. But the powdered cocaine was camouflaged by all the weave and encased in form-fitting plastic packages.
That makes sense.
Kiana had 996 grams of cocaine under her weave. Damn. And Makiba had over 1,000 grams of cocaine under her weave. Now, I'm looking at these beehive hairstyles Kiana and Makiba were rocking coming through JFK. These ugly-ass, unnatural-looking updos. And I'm thinking to myself, Marge Simpson would be proud. These hairstyles you two were rocking would only be acceptable on a cartoon. Who the hell is your hairstylist? Matt Groening or Seth MacFarlane? Who did y'all think y'all was fooling? The real crime, though, is how much weave they wasted. You know how many bald head chicks running around here wishing they could afford a few packs of some 100% virgin Brazilian hair? You know how much Beverly Johnson Yaki Perm Straight was wasted because you two want to live like a Young Jeezy or Rick Ross rap song? Trap or die, huh, Kiana and Makiba? All that good-ass Indian Remy, all that nice-ass virgin Malaysian Remy hair was wasted because you all want to smuggle dope into the U.S. The waste of all that good-ass hair is a crime within itself. Give Kiana Howe and Makiba Graham the biggest hee-haws. And I'll tell you one more. Yes, yeah.
Did the weave look nice, though? Was it like a good weave?
No way, Jose. I'll tell you one thing, Kiana and Makiba. If you ever want that good-ass hair sewn into that scalp ever again, you better snitch. If you don't snitch, you won't have to worry about Brazilian or Malaysian hair ever again. You'll be rocking cornrows for the rest of your life. From 100% virgin Remy to 100% Virginia Pusha T struggle braids. That's what your life is going to be, Kiana and Makiba. So you need to get to snitching so a hairstylist can continue to keep stitching.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, thank you, Charlamagne. We do Donkey of the Day every morning at 8:04. Now, coming up next, well, we did Ask Lala, but now it's time for Ask Yee. It's Wednesday, 800-585-1051. Ask Yee is up next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. If you need relationship advice, Yee's here for you.
Man, what you put on your sexy voice? Oh, good. Oh, okay. Frank Ocean coming on. I see why you put it on. No doubt.
It's my song.
True. We're all swimming in Frank's ocean.
Can you not talk over this, please?
Let's swim in Frank's ocean.
Start it over.
A tornado flew around my room. That's right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. The time is 8:18, and it's time for Ask Yee. But instead of taking phone calls, you got a couple of emails.
Yes, I get a lot of emails of people that need advice, and a lot of people ask for career advice. Well, this one woman, she wants to be anonymous. She said she just graduated with her bachelor's this past May. She has a job, but it's not a career. It's barely paying the bills, and she is miserable. She's been looking online, but to no avail. She said she's been interviewed 3 times within the company, and they will not promote her. Her boss even told her she is glad she did not get the job. She said she's ready to quit, put a 2-week notice in, and try to find something else. But her family won't let her. They need the money, and they said she should wait until she finds something else. But she is miserable. What should she do? Should she quit, or should she stay on? Well, we went back and forth a little bit on the email. And she said the reason why she doesn't make much, she does have bills that she has to say. Her mom needs the money, so she gives her mom money, and that's why she needs this job right now. And it is tough to find a job out there nowadays. And it's even harder to find a job when you have one and you're miserable in it. Because how can you go on interviews during the day when you have a job that you have to report to every day? Well, the advice that I gave her was, if you need the money, you should buckle down and you should go hard at finding another job. It's easier to find a job when you already have one, right? Everybody can agree on that? When you have a job and you can say, okay, well, I have this job, but I'm not happy in it and I'm trying to do other things, blah, blah, blah. It's easier to get hired. So I told her that she should give herself a time limit. Say I have 1 more month to work here and go really, really hard at finding a job on the side, whatever I can do to do it. And if it doesn't work out and I don't find another job during that time, then yes, I think you should quit. There's no worse feeling than waking up every single morning being miserable. And if you're barely making ends meet at your job, it's not like you're making a whole lot of money anyway, then why wake up every day and feel like that? Sometimes I had a job I was miserable at. When I first got out of college, I was working at a temp agency. It's a data entry. All I did was open envelopes all day, and I worked there for 3 days.
That was your worst job?
That was my worst job.
Mine was a telemarketer. I worked for a company called, we sold Pelco Fuel. So I had to. So, you know, my name is Rashawn. Shout out to my mom. Name me ghetto name. R-A-A-S, capital S-H-A-U-N. But that wouldn't get me no calls. I'd be like, hi, this is Rashawn. And they would automatically not want to book anybody at the house. So I had to put on my Caucasian voice. Stop the music. This is how it would go. Hi, my name is Sean Casey. How are you doing today? I'm calling from Pelco Fuel. Wondering how much do you pay for fuel right now to reach your home?
It's amazing to me how your Caucasian voice sounds just like your regular speaking voice. That's how you sound, sir.
You had to say your name was Sean, though, right?
Yeah, hi, my name is Sean. How are you doing today, sir?
Sean Casey.
Great. Would you like to save some money on home heating? Well, I have the perfect thing for you.
No one would even let you get that far.
I did good at
They would
first.
have been hung up on you.
Well, 805. Thank you for asking. 805.
And let the record show you can quit jobs like that when you're young. When you're older, you're kind of in a bit more of a bind.
If you have a job that you hate, that you barely make any money at, yes, I think you should quit.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. No. What is the worst job that you guys have ever had? What is something that you just hated doing?
Charlamagne worked at Taco Bell.
Absolutely did.
800-585-1051. Please tell us your worst job. This is Sean from Pelco Fuel. Have a great day.
That's how you always sound.
No, I don't.
Don't try to act black now.
I'm gonna put it down.
You're gonna make me fall in love.
Hi, guys. How you doing? It's Power 105.1. I'm DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne the God.
Hello.
Now, we're talking about the worst job you have ever had.
Yes.
800-585-1051. Me, I was a telemarketer, and I had to use my Caucasian voice. My name was Sean Casey. Angela Yee, what was yours?
I did data entry when I first graduated from college. I said, you know what? I'm going to be a writer and a photographer, and I'm going to spend all my free time doing that. I want a job where I'm just there.
That is awesome.
9 to 5.
Cool.
And I quit after 3 days. All I did was sit there and open envelopes, and I was surrounded by people who had no goals in life.
Charlamagne, when we come back, I want to know your worst job ever.
Okay, but you do know that your white voice is just like your regular speaking
No,
voice.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's exactly how you sound in the club.
Especially his angry voice.
Oh.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I hate you guys. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Kanye West.
I hate you guys. Who talks like that other than light-skinned people?
Hi. Awesome. It's Power 105.1. It is the Breakfast Club. I'm DJ Envy. That's Angela Yee. And the guy on the side is Charlamagne the God. Now, I'm using my Caucasian voice because that was one of my worst jobs
Envy,
I ever
you sound
had.
regular.
All right, I'm going to stop.
Regular as hell.
All right, I'm going to stop. Charlamagne, what was the worst job you ever had?
I had two. I worked at a flower garden for 2 weeks. It was this flower garden on Highway 52.
Flower garden.
Yeah, it was a flower garden on Highway 52 in Moss Corner, South Carolina.
So you're the gardener.
And you know, standing up for 8 hours in 100-degree heat was the worst. But my worst job ever was when someone fronted me a half ounce of crack, but he cooked the coke with inositol, and it was more inositol than crack. So none of the fiends wanted to shop with me. So I was ducking that dude for months, and thank God he ended up going to jail for like 7 years. So I never had to pay him. But those months I was ducking him was the worst.
Well, when he comes out, he's looking for you.
What? Well, that's not a job.
That actually is a job.
You said fiends
Not
were
a good
shopping
job.
with me.
I said they weren't shopping with me.
That's not a job. They don't shop with you. What are you talking about?
Yes, being an unsuccessful drug dealer is not a job.
Exactly. That is a job.
No, it's not.
It's the worst job.
Let's go to the phone lines. We got
Now I'm gonna move
Alyssa
this
on the
back.
line. Alyssa, what's the worst job you ever had?
And it was at New York and Company. It was the worst. We had customers. One time he came in and took a dump in the fitting
Whoa.
room. It was the worst job.
Oh, man.
And you had to clean it up?
I got my manager to do it. I was like,
Listen, cleaning up a dump isn't bad depending on what the person ate.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
If they
Hello,
ate
who's
some
this?
fruit, it smells delicious, divine.
That's disgusting. Who's this?
Jennifer from Long Island.
Jennifer, what's the worst job you ever had?
Working for New York City Transit.
Really?
Really? That's
Yes.
where my mom works. Happy birthday to her today.
Wow, why is it so bad?
We got death threats every day. It's
Death
so
threats?
crazy there.
You get
Yes.
free Metro cars, though.
It doesn't matter. I had to take the Long Island Railroad, so it wasn't free.
Wow, that sucks for you. Have a good morning, though.
You too.
Kia, good morning.
Good morning.
What's the worst job you ever had?
The worst job I had is the job I have now. I do direct care with mentally challenged adults.
Whoa.
You work with mentally challenged people.
Yep.
And what makes
It
it so
doesn't
bad?
feel rewarding to you?
It is rewarding knowing that I'm helping people in their lives, but it's really the staff that makes it more challenging.
Like, what's the worst thing that could happen?
The worst thing that could happen is them setting you up to make a medication error and you losing your job.
Oh, how about kill a patient?
You know, usually in situations like that, the staff is more mentally challenged than the actual patients.
There we go. That's my issue day to day.
Thank you, Mama. At least we had jobs, though.
Right. Well, you know what really inspired me? I read Robert Greene's book, The 33 Strategies of War.
Great book.
Right. And one of them was the death ground strategy. And this is how I really live my life, but this is how I live my life trying to find a job. It says, place yourself on death ground where your back is against the wall and you have to fight like hell to get out alive. So what I would do is, if I didn't like something that was going on in my life, I would just put myself in a situation where my back was against the wall.
So you just go shopping every day and
might not have any money. And then I figure out a way that I have to make money because I have no choice right now. I got to make money to live, and it always works out.
That's how I felt when I had that half ounce of crack that was cooked with too much inositol. I couldn't move that thing, so I was like, yo, I'm not paying this dude. My back was against the wall for months, hiding and ducking from this guy.
Well, thank gosh your back is not against the wall anymore. It's out in the open.
Oh, man. Yee, what's the living social deal of the day, Yee? She's crazy.
You can give your love some flavor with edible arrangements. $25 gets you $50 to spend online. That's a 50% savings. To purchase the deal, go to power1051fm.com and type in keyword Daily Deals.
I give my love flavor by eating pineapples.
All right.
Okay. Rumors coming up at 8:50. Keep it locked.
Woo! Come on, Miguel. Sing this tune here. This is not a song for the side chicks. You can only have sex with your main girl to this song. Sing it. These lips. Sing it. Can't wait to taste your skin.
Sing it, Charlamagne.
Listen, I was in the gym 2 days ago, right?
Uh-oh.
Good for you.
I actually tweeted this out, but I was in such the zone that when Miguel Dawn came on my iPod, I sang out that first line. These lips. Can't wait to taste your skin.
And what did the men around you do?
It was about 3 or 4 dudes just looking at me like, this nigga.
We got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, we are going to talk about a couple that secretly got married in Vegas over the weekend. Also, what celebrity's mom is writing a book, and I didn't know her life was so difficult growing up. She talks about getting pregnant when she was 18 and almost terminating the pregnancy and abuse and all of that.
Okay. Well, let's get into this Rihanna Drake. And at 9 o'clock, we're going to play Rihanna's new song. We're going to start off the mix with Rihanna's new song.
Diamonds?
You want to hear it? Breakfast Club exclusive, 9 a.m. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Rumors next. Guys.
And this portion of the Breakfast Club is sponsored by all men who cheat worldwide.
Stupid.
I'd rather be single than be Charlamagne's girlfriend.
All right, stop it.
Which one?
The one that's about to text me?
Because some of them are quite happy.
This is getting awkward. All right. What were we doing? Oh, rumors. That's what we get into. Rumors.
Yep.
Woo, rumors. It seems like Charlamagne's in rumors today. Let's go.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report.
I would not be in it because we have rumors of our own.
With Angela Yee. Angela Yee, my favorite black and yellow girl.
Did you hear her? It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Can we all hold hands and just sing Kumbaya?
All right, let's talk about Jaden Smith. That's Will and Jada's son. He's only 14 years old, and he's rapping. He has a song out now in a video. It's called The Coolest. Let's see if you want to hear a little piece of it.
I don't care how you be getting all offended, cause I'm taking older women. Well, I'm sorry, bro, I do it big. So just listen what I'm spitting, it's the realest that you getting of these writtens if you messing with these stupid kids. But if you isn't, then forget it, cause I didn't mean to push you. If you want it and you need it, girl, then come and get it.
It's the coolest.
He kind of sounds like Big Sean a little in the beginning of
A
it.
lot like Big Sean.
But, you know, the song's about mistresses and models and just being super rich, things he knows about.
That's right. Pinkett Smith Winfrey knows Carter, baby.
All right, Whitney Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina, was involved in a scary accident. She destroyed the entire front end of the vehicle. She was actually a passenger. Her boyfriend, Nick Gordon, who was also her brother, I guess, was driving the car. And they don't know what happened, but they said the airbags deployed, the whole front was destroyed, and they somehow managed to get it back to the apartment. And now the police are investigating.
What drugs were they on? How much were they drinking?
They just kept it moving. Gloria Govan and Matt Barnes secretly got married in Vegas over the weekend on Sunday. They were out there for her sister Laura's birthday, and according to reports and according to the Vegas Journal, they did go ahead and tie the knot. So there you have it. They said a lot of people were in town because Chris Paul was celebrating his GQ magazine cover, so maybe some people were present.
Did you see the last episode?
No.
Everybody was talking about, can I say camel bottom?
Camel toe?
Yes.
You can say camel toe.
Everybody was talking, I think it was almost like a trending topic. She had a huge camel toe, people were saying.
All right. And Justin Bieber's mom, it's like a camel toe is like a front wedgie.
You know the thing I don't understand about camel toe? And the camels look at each other and say, you got a vagina foot?
Shut up.
All right, Justin Bieber's mom has a book. It's called Nowhere But Up, the story of Justin Bieber's mom. She talks about raising her son as a single mother, how she once tried to commit suicide, how she suffered from abuse when she was a child, and how she almost decided to have an abortion when she found out she was pregnant at the age of 18. Justin Bieber said He was proud of his mom for writing the book and that she is the strongest woman that he's ever met. He said, I've always known it, but this book helped to remind me just how strong she is. And shout out to my mama. Today's her birthday.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mom. Happy
Mama Yee.
birthday. All right, and that's your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, now we had a mix coming up at 9 o'clock. You want to hear something? 800-585-1051. We're going to crack the mix off with Rihanna's new joint. It's called Diamonds. It's an exclusive. You want to hear it? Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Oh!